If you've watched me for some time, you know that there are a lot of variables when it comes to building a business, running a sales operation, marketing a product or service, and growing an organization. But there are a couple of things that being successful in the business really comes down to. And one of those things is the number of sales conversations you're having and the quality of those conversations. It's not so much the network. It's not so much how many people are following you on social media. It's not so much how many people are in your database or how great your product is or what kind of sales you're running. But it really comes down to the quality and the quantity of conversations you're having with people who can actually buy your product or service. Now, this is one of the things that we can overlook because we can be so busy, so involved, so engaged in so many things that we don't realize we just don't have those conversations going. But you have to ask yourself, if I look at all my activities, if I look at all the people I'm talking to, what is the quality of this and what is the quantity of this, and how many of these people are really have the potential to buy a product or service from me, and who can do so soon? Where are they in the process? Now, when you're selling, one thing that happens is you'll hear a lot of no's, of course. You'll hear rejection. And from the prospect standpoint, the conversation is over. They've heard what you have to offer. You've said no, this isn't, or rather they've said no, and this isn't what I want to move on at this time. And what no really means is not at this time. It also means that you have to come up with a new way or a next way to keep that conversation going. So this is an important aspect of building your business, keeping your organization growing, and keeping that network active, because you have to have active conversations. Even if the person is someone who is going to buy 3 months down the road, 6 months down the road, a year down the road, if that conversation is active, you are in a much better position of closing that deal, of having this all have a cumulative effect, and the end result will be positive for both sides. So the real key is making sure that you can keep those conversations active. Now, keeping conversations active involves providing your prospect or client with a lot of reasons to communicate with you. And we've talked about this in other videos. We've talked about helping them understand things that are going on in the market, things that are relevant to them, things that you're thinking about that could add value to their business. These are all, this is very important. And in the process, you want to be gathering intelligence. But the key here that I'm trying to emphasize to you is that it's about conversations and making sure those conversations are active. Making sure those conversations are active. Your network, your followers, your database, the people you know, the people you've seen at various events, even the people who have bought from you previously. It's nice, but if you can keep those active, you will be in a much better position to close that deal. Now, lots of ways you can keep them active with tips and tools and correspondence, and invite them to things and keep them abreast of things in the marketplace. Think of things that can add to their business or to their life. Provide things that give a different perspective about who you are and what you offer and your successes in the marketplace. But it's about keeping it active. If you like this tip, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you liked it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Share it with someone that you think will benefit from this tip, and I will see you next time.